Yo, so housing is certainly going to affect this. How old are Americans when they get married? In my home state of California, it's 30, almost 31. I miss the average. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not any better in the neighboring state of Nevada. You think it would be just because of rural Nevada, but this is heavily weighted by like the population density. So this is like the Vegas area. Of course, the Vegas area is not getting married anytime soon. Funny that you have one of the states with the oldest average rate versus one of the youngest, Utah, at 25. I think Utah is number one on this whole list. Bro, I could not even imagine getting married at 25. And that's not even as bad as it gets. I mean, damn, it gets so much younger than that. I feel like I would advise against that. I have to say, that's just my own personal opinion, but getting married at like 19, I don't know. You know what? Just do whatever you want. I couldn't do it. Couldn't be me. It's actually even higher over here on the East Coast. New York and Massachusetts are over 31. For reference, I'm 33. And I'm not married. So we don't even have my number on this list. I'm just thinking the tortoise versus the hare, slow and steady wins the race. Surprised to see it's kind of so high in Florida, but again, I'm sure that the average is definitely brought up by like Miami. I mean, if you're in Miami, who's not going to want to have some fun? Texas is also pretty high though. I definitely wouldn't have expected Texas to be so high, but all of the deep south is a little bit higher than I would have expected. Arkansas at 26. Okay, I thought we'd see more of the deep south around those numbers. Even my birth state of Alabama, it's at 28. Now, these are 2025 numbers. If you actually know, it's 2021. It might be even worse now. If you go back just 10 or even 20 years ago, though, these numbers would be drastically different. I think you could probably shave off like at least 3 to 5 years in all these states. I have a feeling for some of these states, these numbers are showing their second marriages. This is when they're real, like a real marriage actually is attempted, not one that was a mistake. Is that okay to say? And here's the thing, this number likely just going to continue to go higher and higher. Another 10 years from now, we'll probably see the average age being maybe 35. Well, people are just supposed to stop getting married in the future, I thought. That's basically what we're going to.